Hello and welcome back to the Lorien campaign. Where we left off, we were besieging Ostingil, and I was deciding whether or not to attack it immediately. Well, so far, Dorling Var, where Haldir was initially meant to attack, has been given a nice little boost. And I don't like that one bit. So we're sending Haldir up to meet with Caliborn at Ostingil. Or possibly Amon Lank, dependent on where the orcs move to. Also, Zakala has now been taken by our friendly dwarves, who have Sons of the Fallen, so it wasn't any surprise at all they managed to succeed.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own, friend.
Has never seen him before, with his skin changes, OP general.
Hi, friend. How are you?
Even more powerful than the dwarven generals, and that's saying something.
Come, my brothers.
So then, we also see our
attention is an
woodland
noble
ally king, Thranduil, but he's in a bit of trouble himself. So I will immediately besiege Ostingil.
Sire, scatter them.
And Marduf the Fat, you shall fall to the blades and arrows of the Sindar. Cruel wars raged among them, from which some were withdrawing westward, with minds filled with hatred, regarding all that dwelt in the west as enemies to be slain and plundered. Oh, the Easterlings. Foul beings. So then, how many archers do we have again? 5 archers. And they may not come out, but they do have a couple archers themselves, so let's go to skirmish mode. Let's not risk any of our units. Move up. Speed up. Go further forward. The stalkers are coming for me. Sending the infantry. There's hunters in this batch as well. The Lorien archers focus here, but we need to put our attention on the Auric bodyguard, which is running away like a bitch. Great. Guess we're just focusing on them then. Why are you only walking? Why are you doing this to my soul? Don't do that. Do that. I need to get a new mouse. It keeps double clicking things when I don't want it to. It's so annoying. I can't make up where to go.
If we continue like this,
Jesus.
we will smash
Fro's been killing me all day. Oh, I don't want to select everything. Keep striking at those stalkers. They'll eventually go. Bodyguard are coming back. These 3 units, our elite archers. Over to the side. We keep the archers, the Lorien archers, on this side. Split them up. I haven't lost a single elf yet to these stalkers. And I don't tend to, but I don't believe it was going to say that. Yep, there goes the first. Oh, the lag, what is this? You know, times 1 speed as well, and look at that lag. Jeez. No, we're fine, we're fine. There's still a lot of stalkers, but the game brought down. One by one. And from this side, our elites are less protected by our infantry. That doesn't matter. If we can strike that clump, that's all that matters. Oh, wait a second. And I'm back. I was just thinking whether or not this would actually work, or if the AI would actually attack us. But shooting at their general, they're gonna do something. They're doing something here, but oh, there they go. Keep the wardens to protect the archers. Send the Girthmen round. Jeez, this lag is real. What is causing this madness? Even with the Ents, I didn't have this much lag. Stop lagging already. What have I done to deserve this much latency? Okay, they're getting brought down. Ugh.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
That's half of them at least. But the general still survives, and while they're in the centre, they're not going to rout anytime soon. So let's just keep shooting them. And try and survive this unprecedented amount of latency, which came out of absolutely nowhere. Is this any better? Oh no. What is this? Where is this latency coming from? Never have I had in my career of playing this game ever had this much kind of latency from such a small, insignificant battle. Where is this coming from? Where is all of this coming from? Regardless, we're starting to run out of ammunition with the archers. We'll have to keep hoping the general falls sooner or later. Once the bodyguard are gone though, that should be enough. They won't rout, but they won't have stand a chance in melee. And the Girthmen and the Wardens are more than willing to take them out. Including Celeborn. I keep saying Celeborn for some reason. Celeborn's bodyguard. Yeah, let's just walk up away from it. They dead yet? 95% of them are dead. Something, I guess. But their general still lives, and they have several Black Lorien here. Oh yeah, because the Orc Raiders are technically a Mordor unit, but they join in with. Okay then. Let's charge in my strongest units.
Our men have taken control. If we continue like this,
yeah, the Berian Gladiator should very easily take them out. Never mind, just the fact all that's left of their hunters and their general. But I still haven't been able to kill yet. Where is he? There he is. There we go. He's getting beaten up. He's getting impaled. Jeez, that's an unfortunate amount of time he's getting impaled. And they're just walking around him like they don't care. He's all that's left, isn't it? Yep. He's
the enemy
gone.
general lies dead.
And behold the
awed
victory.
by the victory we have won here today.
We killed 2 of our wooden sentinels, which are the 2 that died. We lost some 8, 9, oh yeah, 10. Her eyes grey as the sea were hard and fell, ere when the shield maiden of Rohan. Yeah. She had to learn to fend for herself after her parents' death, and technically was adopted along with her brother by the King Theoden. He was also their uncle, so it kind of made sense. It's a bit like Spider-Man, really, except the mother also died. Well, the arms also died. A sad revelation, true. But back to Lord of the
Our lands will
Rings.
be safe once more. Enter it.
Well, back to fighting with the elves. We now have Ostingil, and it's about to have enough population to increase. And we have a unit of Hirileng at our capital, Karatgalathon. Excellent.
Follow me.
But no, I won't. Oh, they're going to get there before Haldir can. I might have to retreat and just have to take it again.
Elven warriors.
Okay, time to lose a lot of income.
Elven warriors.
But don't really have much of a choice. Because if I leave Caliban on his own, he's going to die.
Yes, my lord.
Send them in to join with Caliban and Ostingil.
At ease.
Greetings, most noble ally.
Oh, we're going to be losing a lot.
By the light of Elbereth.
Oh, that's not good. Let's get some warnings and sentries to defend if they come from Amon Lank, which they will. Now then, to turn 100. Those armies at Dorlingvar are scaring me. So I don't know if they'll attack me or not. They're obviously going to want to protect their capital, and they know there's a massive army on their borders somewhere. They moved. They did move. And they are moving for Amon Lank. Just send the others back. There's no point to defending Ostingil. Well, at least not when there's a massive army moving for Amon Lank. Prepare Haldir's army. He's going to lose a lot. Frondos Hall is once again besieged. Stop making these, because I'm just going to send them back to
For the light.
Amon Lank.
Come on.
A new mission. Take Dorlingvar. Yeah, easier said than done. Easier said than done. We now have the Hall of Culture at Karatgalathon, so we've got another 3 units of the free upkeep unit. And there's another building as well that I made, but apparently the thing has disappeared.
I'm gonna stick you.
Tell me more of this army. Does it wield the siege equipment I fear?
Have a taste of my
It does.
Elves.
Haldir, you know what to do.
Engage!
Marfak. Just quickly save it because some stuff might happen in a massive battle like this. Now then.
Evil must not be allowed to triumph this day.
I took the words right out of my mouth, Haldir. And beside them came the men of the lake with long swords. Haldir's army might need some repairing if this fight goes ill. And if I can't hit those ballistas before they get into position and start firing, we're going to lose a lot. So immediately, everyone, and I mean everyone, lose formation. If you're not in loose formation, you've done something wrong. Good. Unnecessary, just going for everything, but to me it's necessary. It's very necessary. It's rather flat ground, but there's a slight edge, a slight advantage here. But if they go back, or remain up here, the ballistas can fire and they'll have the hill advantage. This cannot come to pass. Now it is time for the Lady Galadriel, for Celeborn, for Amroth. Probably the most difficult battle against Angmar? Dol Guldur. I try to make it so cinematic and I always mess it up somehow. They have one unit of cavalry, and that's their general. Take him out, and there's nothing that can stop us. The Lancers need to hit at least one of those ballista crew, and they are heading up to the mountain, as I foretold, or forewarned. Would be the proper terminology here. Now, to take out one of them before it's too late. The pikemen are slow also. You can stay there and shoot those pikes now. The pikemen are the scary units. Take them down, and there's not much left. The wargs are also considerable targets. But not the Orc Raiders. Not the Orc Raiders. Shadow Rangers though, yes. As are the Shadow Bows. Bring down the pikes and the ballista crew. And then everything else is just bait to our infantry units. Those Shadow Bows,
like
Shadow
this,
Rangers need
smash
dealing
the
with.
enemy.
For that I need to get closer. Orcs are not my concern. The humans are stronger. And we're also bringing down the ballista crew. Excellent. They're preparing to fire and to charge. Okay, everyone. Tighten up your position. And move forward. A unit of Dol Guldur hosts won't know what hit them. Go, my Lancers. From 202 to 155. An excellent charge, if I do say so myself. And I do. Shadow Rangers are out of range. Damn it. They have greater range than most of our archers, but only most. Oh crap, I forgot about the wargs. They're going to be a difficult foe. Make sure all four of you are still focusing the pikes. You're not. You can focus down the host. In fact, no. Bring all three of you forward. To the side. Oh, they got there just in time. But a
If we
considerable loss to
continue
their
like
own
this, we will
lives.
smash the enemy.
We can only hope it was worth it. Deal with that ballista crew before they can get a volley off. Don't let them do it. Oh no, I might have just risked their lives. I need to get them out now. Also going to our loose formation. Strike them in the back. It's too much infantry for me to deal with with my own front line. Oh well. Because I've run out of options. Already called upon the light of Elbereth. I'll have to wait before I can use it again. Oh, the wargs took massive casualties. But now we're about to lose some too. Those pikes are devastating in melee.
Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
And that might just give us something. Not much, but something. Fire down the shadow bows. Focus the shadow rangers. Call upon the light of Elbereth. Come around here so you can distract them from the side. Aim at those shadow bows. Oh, that was close. It still is. I'm gonna have to send them into melee. Shadow Rangers are instinctively going into melee against cavalry. How their stats match up? 6 and 3, 8 and 5. They do have only slightly less armor though, so it's not like we're getting a massive advantage. We should get out and then go back in again. Strike into the blades. Strike into the shadow guard. Same here. Same here.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
But we're going to lose a lot more if we're not careful. We've already lost 14% of our army. And this army, if we're not careful, is also going to be hit by a second army. From Dol Guldur current capital, Dorling Var. Going to need more cavalry, no doubt about it. And if anything's going to come from this battle, it's going to be that we're going to get a lot of upkeep, and they are routing. Excellent. Don't give them a chance to recoup. Strike them down. Get out. Just try those blades. Don't let them escape. Lost a lot of our scouts here as well, though, which is unfortunate. With the sacrifices the orcs have had to make, coming too close to us might just give us a helping hand.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Archers, stop firing. Let's charge in. Capture everything. Let nothing live. Okay, we've hit the cap. They're all going to die off. But where's the fun in letting them escape, eh? Where's the fun in that? This battle was hard fought, with a good amount of sacrifice. 20% of our army has fallen.
This is a clear victory.
300 elves died this day. But their sacrifices will not be in vain. On the bows of Mirkwood there was deadly strife of elves and men and fell beasts. The breaking of the fellowship. I need a drink after that. Oh, there we go, there we go. And I believe that's Boromir right there, for those that don't know. Yep, there's the shield, there's his horn, and there's his sword. And he's right next to Minas Tirith. Didn't know, for anyone who didn't know, that city behind them.
We protect the elven lands.
Oh, that was an ordeal on its own.
Approaching.
But does that open Dorlingvar to attack? You can't see it, but I'm smiling right now.
Elven warriors! Elves! By the light of Elbereth!
Yes, my lord.
Elves!
Yes, my lord.
So that unit of warriors back.
Form up.
Elven
Bring in the new one. Not yet, no, not yet.
Sire.
Elves!
My lord.
Come, my brothers! For the
I
light!
mean, you just kind of have
Follow me.
three, so can't you take all of them?
Sire.
Yes, my lord.
Elves!
Take
Yes,
the
my lord.
sentinels and the archers.
Onward.
Elves! I'm gonna
Yeah, without siege
stick
equipment,
you
I can
and
more
taste of my
thoroughly
blade.
check out my position here. And their units, apart from their wargs, are trash.
Elves!
Sire.
And we know what happens to trash units.
I'm gonna stick you!
Let's stand
Stop
here
yelling.
and see what the AI does next. If they go all out, then good. But if not, then even better, because we can bring out our elite, we can bring out our stronger units
Elven warriors!
to aid us.
By the light of Elbereth!
And for those that don't know,
Elves!
the Woodland Sentinels are very closely
Follow
related
me.
in strength and power to the Galafin March Wardens. But the March Wardens are slightly more powerful because
Elven warriors!
the Woodland Sentinels aren't the final, they're basically the final form of their archers. Obviously, there's the Burial Inglydia and the Elven King's Guard. Those are the two strongest archer units in the game, all around. The bodyguards of the Noldorin are close, but they don't have the size
Sire.
in comparison to
Come, my
Celeborn
brothers.
and Thranduil's
I'm gonna stick you!
generals. Can't make anything else. Says they're very high. Just for even more income. Because we need it. And next turn, possibly I could upgrade Ostingil to defend it more. But first on the list is Dorlingvar. Taking this means Amon Lank is safe, so I can start transitioning units to Dorlingvar. The rest of Mirkwood is ours for the taking. But there is a catch. I don't know when it will trigger. But when it does, we're in for trouble. Because a massive stack army will appear and attack Amon Lank. So I will need to keep a garrison there of the elites that I can't keep out for a while, otherwise my bank will very quickly drain of any sustenance. So then, they did it. They fell for it. They were stupid. They were stupid enough to believe that anything they did would be useful. And now they'll pay.
Set up an ambush.
So then,
Have a taste of my blade!
hello scouts. You annoy me.
Elves! Elves!
So it's your time to die.
Assail them.
I don't think allies can save you. I have this. The ultimate power in the universe. Night attacks.
Wipe the blight from this land!
Nothing can beat this unstoppable force. Here in the Northwood regions were the mines and forges and the musterings of long-planned war. Gorgoroth in Mordor, the land of shadow. So then, it's a bit musty, let's wait, see if we can get a little lighter. Oh, nice. Now we have the hill advantage, and that's all we need against some scouts. So if they can't fire straight, then they're going to fail. Let's move up. My throat's killing me. I feel like I'm just monologuing everything. Oh well, better to get the point across once than trying to say it a million times over. Which is also something I've been infamously known for doing at times. Oh yeah, skirmish mode. You can keep fleeing, but in this region, it seems we always have the hill advantage. So just give up and accept your fate. There we go. Isn't it much easier when you play along? Isn't it much more fun when we do things together? Except you won't be doing much other than dying. You foolish orcs. You could run around forever, but you'd never escape us. We're faster, stronger, and of greater stamina compared to you. You'd be fighting an endless battle against a river that has no end. Now I'm just trying to sound like just stop talking and start fighting. Bring them up. Charge the maulers. No, charge the host. Charge the maulers. Charge the scouts. Charge the scouts. And they're already routing. Predictable.
The battle is very much in our favour. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Thanks for the commentary. I recommend charging away from the unit that can just skirmish and get out of the way. Now let's charge
The
in.
enemy army flees
Yep.
the field. Pursue and run
Just
them
like
down.
that. Orcs are so predictable. They flee it at a single utterance of a foe that's stronger than them. It's in their nature. It's why I don't really like playing as the orcs, because they're just cowards. I like fighting with warriors that know when to never give up and just keep fighting. But yep, that's another
This
victory.
is a clear victory.
At that moment there came a sudden blast of horns and the orcs closed in on all sides, flinging themselves against the Dunedain with reckless ferocity. Poor Isildur, that's what you get for stealing the ring and not destroying it. You let that happen to the rest of the world. You did this, so you must pay the price.
They will not see us in the forest.
Execute them. And where the others go?
We must defend these lands.
Follow me.
Scatter them.
Ah, Trushak can also fight dirty, it would seem.
Assail them.
And let's get out of that.
We protect
type
the
of
elven
look.
lands.
I'm gonna stick you.
The army may be weak,
Elven warriors.
Sire.
but it exists, and it has some elites, so I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of it one way or another.
Back to their underworld.
And I think this battle will end the part. I don't remember how long I've been recording for. It is Sauron himself who had taken shape again and now grows apace. Except in this lovely image, it shows Sauron being finally defeated, and that's the Black Gates falling after the ring was destroyed. Sauron was left forever without a form. And Frozen was not admitted back into the halls of Mondos either. He was just a wandering spirit that could never take any kind of form. Not even a weak spiritual form like he did when he was a necromancer. He had no power left. And so he just didn't die, but he was always there. That's the thing about gods. They don't die. They just keep coming back as different things.
Only half the enemy force. The battle is very much in our favour.
Just a
Victory
bit of
will be
lore for those
ours.
that don't know. I do know a lot about certain things, but my memory
men have
does
slain the enemy
slowly
general.
ebb
Without him, his troops will lose
every
their
now
will
and
to
again, so I
fight.
just forget certain things.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Oh, that wasn't good. That was just 2 more deaths.
This is a clear victory.
Most of all, the horses were praised, for many of them came from the Vale of Anduin, and with them were riders tall and fair and proud princes of Rovanion. Gondor helps Arnor. Gondor and the heirs of Anarion. I believe that's during the time of Angmar's reign, because Arnor was still a faction back then. A very weak faction, but still a faction. I don't think this was during the time of Sauron's capture sense of Numenor, because Gondor and Arnor didn't exist back then. Yeah, Gondor and Arnor of Numenor descent, and only really came after the fall of Numenor, the Isle of Numenor. Just a little bit of lore for you, for those that care. Now then,
Our lands will be safe once more.
with that done,
Set up an ambush. Elves.
send our archers
Swiftly,
here
Elves.
to get over
Elven
those.
warriors. Come on.
Sire.
For the light. Elven warriors.
Putting
Come,
them.
my brothers.
And there, our army is one. Our army is now one.
Scatter them.
Now move for Hackduel.
I'm gonna stick you.
Their combined armies don't even stand a chance against us. The Wandering Realm and the Orcs of the Misty Mountains is about time. Well, that might also mean they lose the Gladden Field. But with this... Oh, pardon me. With this...
And honor, noble friend.
No... Oh, wait, no, it's wrong banner.
It's man.
But with
Bonny
these...
day is it no?
Look at that army. That is so beautiful. The dwarves look so beautiful. The dwarves of Khazad-dûm, probably the hardest faction to play as in the beginning, but can give you the best rewards. Just a beautiful faction. Just beautiful looking. And we get the communal farming at Aknodion. And prepare to upgrade. Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's focus on the upgrade first. That's more important right
For the
now.
light.
Put the warriors back in here.
Follow me. Scout the area.
So then, I hope you enjoyed this part. I don't know how long it's been on for, so I don't know if it's been long or short. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Farewell.